It's time for Caribbean News, covering current events from around the world, regionally and locally, with Sean Garrity on this station. It's news the Caribbean can use. And now, the details. Holy Trinity High gets a Jamaican $2 million intervention boost. Holy Trinity High School in Kingston, Jamaica got a massive boost to its academic intervention program with a $2 million Jamaican donation from the PricewaterhouseCoopers. The donation included 7 desktops, 30 tablets, and 100 access keys to literacy training software. Over the last 6 years, the Academic Intervention Program, or AIP, which began as a simple pull-out exercise to identify and assist students reading below the required high school level, has evolved into a tailored curriculum with designated staff. The specialized attention from the program has significantly impacted the development of the selected students. Still, it is more complex than what meets the eye. According to Gail Moore, partner and environment leader at PwC Jamaica, investments in non-traditional institutions such as the Holy Trinity High School are crucial to equitable nation building. Immigrant IDs to be issued in Miami-Dade and Broward. Miami-Dade County, home to many Caribbean nationals, will soon issue immigrant IDs to migrants living in the country illegally and others who don't have identification. The plan, proposed by Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, passed by a 7-2 vote on Tuesday. When she was a Miami-Dade commissioner, Levine Cava unsuccessfully proposed community IDs modeled on other North Carolina and Virginia municipalities. In 2021, a year after becoming mayor, she placed it back on the agenda. Levine Cava and others who supported the proposal noted that immigrants struggle to access COVID-19 tests and vaccines because of the ID requirement. They also noted that the IDs would enable immigrants to use library resources, local recreational facilities, and storm shelters and provide them with the necessary identification to return to their homes after evacuating during hurricanes or fires. In entertainment, Popcorn reveals name of the new album. As dancehall artist Popcorn inches closer to the release of his newest album, he has revealed that the title will be Great Is He, Great Is Me. He made the official announcement in a caption via his social media account on Monday night, alongside photos of himself sitting atop an ATV. He was, however, tight-lipped about the release date and the number of tracks. The Dunreach DJ's last project was Fixtape, which dropped in August of 2020 under the OVO Sound label. The 19-track set featured Drake, Twice, French Montana, Party Next Door, and Preem, as well as a host of elite dancehall acts including Jada Kingdom, Styler G, Tommy Lee Sparta, Massacre, Dane Ray, and Francis One. In business, CVS forecasts COVID vaccine business to drop, shares fall. CVS Health Corporation on Wednesday said it expected a 70 to 80% drop in the number of COVID-19 vaccines its drugstores will administer this year, and said 2022 profit would be driven by its health insurance and pharmacy benefit management business. This report by Chris Dignam.
Seeking Alpha's The Weekend Bite. This week with JP Morgan's Chief Global Strategist, Dr. David Kelly. Seeking Alpha. Be a
Shares of CVS sank on Wednesday after the drugstore operator reiterated rather than raise its earnings forecast for this year, despite posting profit that beat expectations. CVS Health benefited from higher demand for COVID-19 vaccines and at-home tests due to the Omicron variant. It administered more than 20 million vaccines across the U.S. during the quarter, a significant jump from the previous quarter. CVS made around $4 billion in extra revenue from providing vaccines and tests in 2021, but has warned that demand for them will wane this year. The company's CFO said on the earnings call that the retailer expects to administer 70 to 80% fewer vaccines in 2022 and 40 to 50% fewer tests. So it maintained its earlier forecast for adjusted earnings in 2022, which was lower than what analysts expected.
And in sports, India victorious in ODI series with 44-run second game win. Host India beat the West Indies by 44 runs in the second ODI in Ahmedabad. The victory gave India an unassailable 2-0 lead in the 3-match series. Sent to bat, India led by half a century from Surya Kumar Yadav, who made 237 for 9 of 50 overs. And your Palm Beach weather, mostly sunny with a high near 73. North winds at 7 to 13 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Then at night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62. Northeast winds 6 to 8 miles per hour. And in Fort Lauderdale, sunny with a high near 75 degrees. North winds at 10 to 14 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. At night, a 20% chance of showers after 2 a.m. Partly cloudy conditions with a low around 64. Northeast winds 8 to 11 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. And that was the news, entertainment, and sports with Sean Garrity. Be sure to stay tuned to this station for more news from around the world, locally, and the Caribbean.